Match found.
Welcome to Match Found, the Monday through Friday podcast where we talk about anything from unrated to the VCT. I'm your host, Comedy, and today I'll be solo queuing. It's VCT lock-in day, who frickin' cares? Guess what? Today, 100 Thieves is fighting Edwards Gaming. Yes! Finally! It's happening! Asuna! We get to see Asuna dunk on all of the people. Basically, 100 Thieves is going to win. I already know that. And if they don't win, let's be honest, it was rigged and scripted. And the other team cheated. But that's at 3 o'clock today. It's not 3 o'clock. So that'll be later. I'm going to be watching that. Maybe I'll record that and do a reaction thing. I don't know. The reaction is just going to be, he did it again. So, Asuna is definitely going to just probably insta-lock Reyna, because that's the meta in the VCT for Asuna specifically, and then he's just going to tear apart the teams. Alright, I don't know, I'm in a little bit of a strange... Okay, you know what, we're gonna do what we do. We're gonna talk about what's happened, what you've missed, and if you are like, I'm gonna watch every single VCT match, even though there's like 150 of them, and you don't want me to spoil, then just leave. Because, let's be real, you can't watch every single VCT match. You can just watch the highlights or get spoiled here, okay? Let the spoiling begin. Team Secret. Knocked out Team Liquid. Big bummer. I'm not... This is unpoggers. Nats. I'm sure you tried your best. I will be watching the VODs on that to see that you did try your best. F in the chat. Navi eliminated Crew. I don't really have any strong emotions about that one. I guess good job, Navi. Alright, Zeta was sent home by Leviathan. Leviathan is more fun to say than Zeta. Give me a second here, I gotta clutch up this round. Yeet! Bam! 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 Oh, that almost worked. Alright, let's see what else we have. Vitality took down Global Esports. That was literally this morning. That was like 2 hours ago. Nice try, Global Esports. You'll get them next time. Hopefully. I think that's all, because the next game after that is FUT Esports against Rex Regum. That's a fun match to say. I have no clue who those people are, but guess what? They're 6 times better at Valorant than I am, so I will watch them and respect them. But after that, ladies and gentlemen, Asuna versus Edwards Gaming! And the other people on the 100 Thieves team. Like Stellar and the other people. And,
Last player standing.
Baby J and Steel and Eccles. But mainly Asuna! That's basically it for the VCT as far as the updates. But I'm kind of hyped, as you can tell, about this game. If Asuna wins, I'll get a tattoo of his face on my back. Not joking, I won't do that. That's a bit much. They'd have to win a little bit more than just one game. Well, in the spirit of the VCT, let's just pretend like this match is a VCT match, and why don't I cast it? Can you do first-person casting? He shoots his own Lear. Dominating the Reyna. Fade throws an eye, posturing up on B main. Takes out the Sova that's droning, pushes up. Through the smoke, he's unstoppable. He takes out 3. PXY Comedy is by far the match MVP of today's match. Okay, I understand why we don't do first person commentating. Wait, how did we lose that? Okay, well, I mean, off to a good start. You lose the pistol round, you lose the anti-eco. Except for the economy's different in Swift play, but for the sake of it, let's pretend like it's not, you know? This is the 3rd round, the round where, what's our team name? Give me a team name. Alright, you can't, your camera. the Knights of the Knights that say knee. The Knights that say knee are an incredibly structured team. Their teamwork is incredible. Now, one of them is a YouTuber, so they don't have comms. But that's never stopped them before the Reyna pushes out. Taken solo 4, just dominates the other Reyna. We're pushing up on BB. Fade throws that immaculate eye, which reveals basically the entire enemy team. Alright, looks like the Omen's gonna push up on A main. Oh, and the Fade gets boinked by the Sova. Alright. Prowler out to find mid. Spike goes down mid top. Oh, Sova's really close. But Fade has a tether. And it's a flawless round for the Knights that say knee. This is going to be a solid game. Thanks for tuning in, of course. Don't forget to buy your merch at buymerch.com. Alright, it looks like we have the Noko of Night, the Knock of Night, the Noko F Knight. Our Neon is forgetting to buy a shield, but this is actually a strategy in Swift Play to save money, because Swift Play, as you can see, has not very abundant funds, and not buying shield on a round or two can really change the game. This is really in the Swift Play meta right now. Fade pushes up on the main. Prowler's out, looking for a kill. Looks like both teams got 2 picks, so it's a 3v3.
You will not kill
Rez comes out for just exported Artemis being a real team player there. Oh my goodness, and there's one with an off. Comedy just absolutely barely shot. It was a pixel angle, just a pixel angle. Fantastic shot from the enemy Neon there. The 2v4. They're both on A, and I think the enemy team knows this. They don't know this. The 1v4. But we have our Sage, and our Sage crumbles in the presence of the Knights that don't say knee.
Switching sides.
Alright. It's the other end of the half. Comedy got 3 kills in 1 round and hasn't got any kills in any other round. Wait, I'm actually good at commentating. Thank you. Whoever said that in the comments below. Thank you. Alright. 20 seconds here until the buy phase drops and the second round happens. Can the Knights that say knee attack and do it better than the other team? Can they take down 4 rounds? We're gonna find out. Literally right now. Comedy opts to buy a Sheriff at the last minute and he's ready to throw his eye. It's a 5 second to beam and it's gonna be a crazy rush. They don't have a Sentinel. They do have a Sentinel. It's Sage. But what's the Sage Ball gonna do? Double shock darted. Oh, and enemy Reyna opens with a, I'd say, lucky shot. A lucky shot. A bit of a lucky shot. There's some RNG involved in that. Actually, 2 more lucky shots. But finally, the enemy Reyna's luck is shut down. So we're happy for that. With Flame coming in from the Neon. Can she take out all 3 from behind? It's going to be a backstab. They don't know. She takes out 1. Hope I'm not touching my mic too much. Tension's building. Scared. She slides around, slipping around the map. She knows she has Spike, but she doesn't know if there's more than 1 person watching her.
I got Spike.
Oh wait, we have the Spike. We're the attackers. My bad. We've gotten the Spike. Where are the enemies? Says, I don't care. She slides on the Spike, on the site, and starts planting. Starts clearing, I mean. Then starts planting. Now she starts planting. Now she starts planting. Spike's going down. 34 seconds remaining. Sets the clock to 45 seconds. Can she defend against a Jet and another Neon? Will she get Neon diffed? He seems to just be kind of sliding around all over the place and not checking any angles. But like I said, this is a strategy. This is meta in the Swift Play. You give them the first round. It boosts their confidence. They start to think, hey, we have the pistol. They won't expect us to force. But this is practiced. This is what we meant to do. So we're going into the second. It's probably going to be a fast A hit. I don't know what you think. I'm excited to see how this works. Besides, they have Comedy, and he's never lost before. So, I mean, it's just simple math at this point. No, ABC equals 2. We've got this. I mean, they've got this. And it looks like, now I have never seen this strategy before. It looks like the Knights that don't say knee have a DC in a tournament match. This usually is followed by a technical timeout, but the Knights that don't say knee decided that they could do it with 4 because they were feeling a little bit confident. They all had coffee this morning, and they said, no, we only need 4 of us. And that's where they're wrong. Fade enters, shuts the door, pushes out to tree, peeks a window. He's up ahead of the scaling, gets a free pick onto the neon, breaks the glass window, and takes out the... Oh, it's beautiful! 2-4. The game is starting to fall apart for the Knights that don't say knee. Hey, man. Not everyone can be a winner. Looks like it's going to be a force buy. Throw in the Spectres on the ground. They're going to force up here. Because Shin, the enemy jet, needed to use the restroom. Or their mommy called them. Or both. Or their mommy told them to use the restroom. It's definitely only one of those 3 options. Alright, we're going into round 7 here. Eye gets thrown, Prowler gets released. It's searching for prey. It doesn't find anything. Oh, but it spots an Odin. We taking out the Odin. Prowler goes up. Door to tree gets closed. We're still ahead of the scaling here. We might be able to catch a rotate from mid. We can just flank all the way around here. Fade's starting to get some ideas. They're whirling around in her head. It's a 5v2. This is looking optimal. I hear both of them. There's one. The other one looks like they're going tree. They are tree. And it's a flawless round from Nice to Say Knee. Even though it's not technically a flawless round, the Fade's participation in the round equated to that of a flawless round. And I think it's important to understand the difference between when Valorant says it's a flawless round and when the round was just... Alright, it's a 3v4 here, and this is quite a comeback. Some would say, yes, maybe it's because the enemy team had a DC. Well, I disagree. I think it's because of the intense teamwork, the coordination, the practice that this team has put in. The Knights of St. Knee have been practicing for a little bit over 12 minutes now since they've been formed, and a phenomenal Fade Eye. Whoo! Please heal me, please heal me, please heal me. Looks like there's going to be some teamwork. Actually, looks like there's going to be no teamwork. The Sage is not going to heal. We're just going to peek out here and get a 1-tap. But just not quite yet. The bomb goes down. It's match point for the Knights that don't say knee, and there's a flank, and they don't think we know, but we know we're ever so aware. Lucky shot on the comedy allows them to get this into a more winnable game here. It's a 3v1 though. Does the res come out this round, or will they save it for the next round? The res goes out. 2 people be main. The locations are given away. A little bit of information traded for a player. Was it worth it? Looks like they're going to go ahead and just save off of the res here. I think. Or they're going to do a late attack and try and pull off a miracle play, which I've seen this team get lucky before. And it looks like it's going to be a 2v2. It's a 2v1. This is actually looking a little bit good for them, but a fantastic shot from our Sage. Double fantastic shot from our Sage. She's insane! Match point.
Sudden death.
This is the match you've been waiting for. We've gone into this game. We've prepped for months. Taken Soul 04 is basically a brother to me. Our movement is insane. Our chemistry is insane. Every time he leers, I peek off of his leer. Can't get that kind of stuff in ranked. But it all ends here. 1 round to rule them all. And it looks like we're going to do a 4-hit mid with a lurk on B. Excuse me, a 3-hit mid with 2 lurks on B. Excuse me, a B split. Normal play. Fade's going to go ahead and set up for that eye that they're going to be throwing through the window. Will she reveal the entire enemy team? Let's find out in 3, 2, 1, yeet! There's that leer break. Okay, the eye's still not going where it needs to go. Raina gets a lucky shot, but Comedy's here to shut them down. Shut down! Oh, heck, I knocked something off my desk. It's a 3v2, it's getting intense here. Sage has the bomb and she went mid. Oh, but Sage, the enemy Sage gets a lucky shot onto Comedy and takes him out. It's a 2v2, tensions are high. It's this, it's now or never, it's do or die for both teams here. And it's a 1v1, Sage versus Sage, except for their Sage has a res. Ours is planting. I know their Sage is gonna res. How does she have a res again? Doesn't matter. The res comes up on the Neon. They're obviously a duo. I mean a 5-stack because they're a VCT team. But our Sage now has a res too. Will she find it out? One's pushing lane. This is for the whole game here. They have an Odin. Buying time. She could be getting flanked. Here it goes. But she finds the flank. It's a 1v1. 8 bullets in her gun. 3 bullets in her gun. It is literally the game and she takes it! Let's go! You guys know the rules. The game ends, the show ends. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.